It's like open heart surgery, you can never. While I'm currently checking and recollecting the way it was, records and stepping, no second guessing, and still collecting currency. See the way I'm acting is acting really amazed, and not up for days into my profession, aggression, and my ability to handle it is how I can channel and use it to my advantage and make it work for me. I do what I like, see what I'm like, no media hype, me with a mic, meteorite, fluid and wild, new with the style, of you as a child, Pedialyte. That was cold. I am. If you want a ruler, then I'ma be the lying down. I am never lying down. I can break a giant down to a medium height with immediate strike. Now that I'm popular with the poppers, haters be watching us with binoculars. I could just hear them all crying when they see how I rhyme. In my prime, they transform like Optimus. I only do it because I'm great. Flowing, I be killing in the paint. Let them know they can't stop us. Tracks and beats is all knockers. Taylor for the Midwest monster. Worldwide chopper. Twister.
You don't want no smoke with me.
Said I'm the best. Southside of Jersey, sick with the words, lyrical bird. In my bag like a purse, every flow feel like Pac Doc, coach on the merge. Yeah. I feel amazing, my mind racing, I've been patient. Look to me for motivation, no more waiting. I got them hating, turn down more advances, don't have no time to treat me basic. Want your crew in the.
Two slam dunk champs, Grant Hill and Brent Berry, our analysts tonight. Brian Anderson here. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well.
Here we go. Make no mistake, these teams have very little love for one another. It's a heated rivalry that the fans relish.
Yeah, you love it when you have these kind of games. Two teams evenly matched and going at it.
Now here's Ivy. Pass to Sabonis. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Here's Oklahoma City now. It's so much fun getting to watch Sabonis go to work inside.
And you're going to get a double-double pretty much any night from him. The points are always there, and he can rebound with the best of them. Sabonis, a force in the NBA.
Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams with the screen. To the left side wing. Second chance effort. The rebound by Murray.
We're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Left side, Giddey. To the inside. Offensive rebound. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Drives to the hoop. And Williams punches it home.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
Now, this is where Sabonis can play tricks. He's got every move at his disposal.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. A great score, averaging almost 26 a game. And Williams punches it home.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Now here's Ivey. His scoring ability is impressive, averaging 20 a game. Here's Holmgren. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
Outside Herter. Stolen by Giddey. Inside. The kick out to Williams. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Herter. Sabonis looking over the floor. The shot's good.
Shooters tend to be hungry, but this time Herter finds an open teammate.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That's his first foul of the game.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Rejected by Holmgren.
Unreal stretch from Holmgren there. Allows him to alter or block a shot just about every time someone's in his area.
Tries again. Ivey outside. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up to the Thunder. It's a three-point game. Outside, Williams. Here's Holmgren from deep. Giddey. Another shot. And it's Holmgren missing.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now here's Ivey. Here's Murray. Holmgren with the block. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. Five on the clock. The kick out to Williams. Over Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's the kind of in-your-face defense that's setting the tone for SGA and the rest of this team.
Outside Giddey. Outside Williams. Back to Giddey. Jacks up a three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Pass to Williams. Murray looking around. Pick by Murray. To the middle. Here's Sabonis. And he misses. Only 2 for 6.
He's been off this whole period. Unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Holmgren's physical gifts are pretty impressive. His length and his height make him a threat under the hoop on both ends of the floor.
The Kings trailing. And here's Highland. A key piece to their offense, putting up 12 points a game. Pass to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams from long range. Duran with a rebound.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. Timeout called. The Thunder.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
You've got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Here's Langford. A 3 off the inbound. First shot won't go. Here's Giddey. Quickly outside. Lets it go from deep. He drops it from range.
Since going in the 2020 first round, Quickly has gotten a lot more selective with his shot taking and shot making. A sign of maturity.
You know, for my money, Josh Giddey is one of the most entertaining players in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he has superb vision in the open floor, B.A. Reads the angles and sees how plays develop with ease. His teammates have to be ready for a pass from Giddey at all times.
Now here's Quickly. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game.
Look out below!
You got no chance of defending him right there. Here's Highland. 8-point game. Pass to Langford. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
Now a timeout by Sacramento.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The Kings with the timeout. Please welcome to the floor your 916 crew. Get out and show some love once again for your 916 crew dance team.
That one's off. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. Shots blocked. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Quickly. Drops in the layup for 2. And it's a 10-point Oklahoma City lead. All right, let's take a look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
They have also been superb at blocking shots. Just the timing has been impeccable, setting the tone on the defensive end and making those guys think about what they're doing with the ball.
On the wing quickly. The three-pointer off the mark.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Pass to Achua. With the step back. Here's Highland. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And Giddey is just so clever at finding ways to the rim, good at ripping through holes in the D.
Highland with it. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's quickly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Burst of speed from quickly, too much for the D to react to.
The Thunder making a switch here, and so he hits both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And so it's Highland who brings up the ball for the Sacramento Kings. They trail by 11. Fires the 3. And it's Langford missing. And it's Thunder's ball. "19 seconds left in the opening quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
From Pete Giddey. And so it's Oklahoma City in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the... And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a very convincing performance from the Thunder so far.
They're getting a big contribution from the bench already.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
Now here's quickly. And stolen by Herter. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, even though Kevin Herter knew early on that basketball would be his path, he said, quote, "I played baseball up until my senior year in high school just to be a kid. You work different muscle groups. Specializing in sports as an early age is not something that I really agree with. Sports are supposed to be fun." Brian?
Well, that's the truth. Something we all need to remember. Thanks, Allie. No good that time. Sabonis with some nice D. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's Herter. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Kings trailing. Ivy outside. Picked by Sabonis. Now Ivy. Pass to Sabonis. Clock at 6. Williams from long range. Another 3 for Sacramento.
They're having more success with the three-point shot here in the second quarter as they try to cut into this lead.
They set the pick. Now quickly. Now here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And quickly, not just a scorer, he's also solid at finding teammates.
Ivy. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
The execution has been better lately. But do they have enough energy to pull it off?
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
Pass to Williams. There's the double with Herter. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. The putback. He can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Kings. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Now a timeout call by Oklahoma City. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, do you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's Murray. The vertical of Murray on full display.
I like that from Ivy, making the right read in the two-man game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound by Murray. Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results. And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Ivy outside. Back to Herder. Pass to Murray. Here's Sabonis. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 8.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Jaden Ivey. That'll be a second foul of the game.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot.
And with those attributes, Murray should be a very good defensive player.
No good there. Outside Herder from deep three-point range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 16-4 run. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Now the Kings in transition. Here's Herder. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Not an ideal start for them. The shots were dropping, but they're definitely surging now and could open this lead up even more.
Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Quickly. It's Dort on the wing. He buries it from 3. So Dort's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on a 20-7 run. Ivy, right side. With the crossover. Here's Duren. They kick it out to Murray. Murray connects from outside.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And that one, good.
Never dialed back. SGA determined on the finish.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And Ivy pulls it down.
Uh-oh. Did he change his mind on the way up? I think he did.
Here's Duren. Pass to Langford. Here's Duren. He's covered by Holmgren. Back to Ivy. And stolen by Holmgren. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. There's the three. The kick out to Williams. Lets the three fly. And the three-pointer goes. Williams has got 9.
Great job of just reading the defense by Holmgren. He just gets it.
Here's Langford. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Josh Giddey.
That one on Giddey.
Second team foul. At the line for your Kings, Romeo Langford.
And the first one at the line is good. So the Kings making a change here. He's perfect from the line this time. .146 left in the first half of this one. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And it's Sacramento with the rebound. Here's Highland. And we've got 1:18 left to play in the half. And it's Langford missing. Oklahoma City trailing.
Blocking foul called on Kwame Evans. First personal foul. Third team.
.107 left in the first half. Here's Holmgren.
Oh, he had it rolling in the first quarter. But now he can't buy a bucket.
And the basket by Highland. Highland's gotten his second bucket on the night.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses again. 2 for 8 in this matchup. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they'd like.
And I really can't see why they wouldn't.
Down low. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Pass to Williams. To the paint. Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
A solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Here's Duren. And here's Wiggins. Back to Duren. 1 on the clock. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. Third team.
And he can't get the first one.
Shooting for Sacramento, Duren.
He hits the second from the line. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Kings ahead, up 4. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. They'll be playing host to New Orleans for their next one. And that's a 1-game homestand for the club. Williams' shot is good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, with that height at his position, allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Here's Ivy. Rejected by Holmgren. Left side, Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And this is important to SGA's overall development. He can be a reliable shooter from deep. Man, that's huge.
Rejected by Holmgren. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. SGA with the big finish on the fast break.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Herder from long range. Knocks it down from distance. Herder's got 10.
Shot preparation is fantastic as Herder's able to get his feet set that time.
The kick out to Williams. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Herder gets the bucket.
Well, Herder's a guy who can get you back in a hurry. You make one, he'll come back and get a 3 himself.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Ivy outside. Herder with it. 13 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up at the elbow. Here's Sabonis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
You know, Brent, one thing about Domantas Sabonis, he definitely helps their offensive flow.
Yeah, he's one of the better screeners in the league, and you know this, Grant. Those dribble handoff plays create so much movement, space, and rhythm to an offense. That's where Sabonis really excels.
Pass to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And Chet getting up for the jam that time.
Now here's Ivy. He has 7. Sabonis outside. From the elbow. And Sacramento again with the bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Outside, Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Shooting for Sacramento. Patrick Williams.
And Williams drops them both. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Sabonis. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Oklahoma City trailing. Carter with it. From the arc. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. 6 lead changes in a game that has a lot of character.
Yeah, both sides stepping up and making big plays.
Sabonis outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Now Carter.
Sacramento foul. Patrick Williams. Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Kings. Duran.
And here's Holmgren. Shoots over Duran. And it's Holmgren missing.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
And the basket by Highland.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
It's Giddey on the wing. Back to Carter. Here's Williams. It's deflected.
That's where Murray's length comes into play. Tremendous advantage.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Kings.
Well, they have owned the offensive perimeter throughout this game, finding lots of openings and turning them into big shots.
You want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Highland. Pass to Langford. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. Langford's got 5 points.
Pretty much not a player in the league is going to pass up a shot like that so much for the defense.
Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Pass to Wiggins. Outside Murray. 5 to shoot. Outside Highland. Holmgren with the block. They recover it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Timeout called. Sacramento.
The Kings with the timeout. It's time for the T-shirt toss everyone.
Here's Quickly. He's got 7. To the inside. Achua with a steal. Here we go. Here's Wiggins. Duren with the bucket. And it's a 5-point Kings lead.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession, finding ways to sniff out the ball.
On the wing Quickly. Outside Bogdanovich. Misses the 3. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
And so it's Bogdanovich with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Outside Carter. Down low. Pass to Bogdanovich. 6 on the shot clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Williams.
2 minutes.
Duren with a rebound. Highland looking for an opening. Achua with a screen. Here's Langford. Defended by Bogdanovich. And he banks in the layup.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Outside Carter. Here's Quickly. Into the lane. And a nice finish on the layup. Quickly's got his third basket of the night.
Their spacing isn't quite as good as it was in the first half. They may need to hit more threes to stretch that defense.
Left side Highland. Pass to Achua. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Shot is good by Langford.
And not where he earns his money, that three-point shot. But he's a good shooter from that range if he's got space.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City trailing. And that one is stuffed right through.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Pass to Achua. Here's Langford. Takes the three. And the Kings with another three.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep. Rebound by the Kings.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Takes it inside. Outside Highland. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. The Kings on top, up by 9. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The Kings leading. Pass to Sabonis. Back to Ivy. Nice move. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
And that's an encouraging sign from Ivy. A good rhythm mid-range shot.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And Sabonis picks him up defensively. That one drops for him.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
Sabonis outside. Here's Ivy. Back to Sabonis. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And even though he couldn't send the shot back at him, he certainly altered it.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Pass to Williams. Outside Herder. Just 5 on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
And both free throws good for Herder.
They're really shooting better from the free throw line since halftime. That's a big plus if you're holding a late lead.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
In that 2018 draft, you think about those names: Doncic, Young, Ayton, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Boy, that's a lot to begin with.
Herder can't hit.
And he's easily led the way on the boards tonight.
Well, he's been everywhere, and collecting those rebounds, that ends any kind of offensive possession and gets them started. Could come down to selection. Bad shots in the first half. Here in the second, using his head, finding some more efficient opportunities to score.
Drops in the three. Herder's got 11 points here in the second half.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Williams on the wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Outside Herder. Back to Highland. Turin in the post. The kick out to Williams. Turin the screen. Outside Murray. Over Williams. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And he converts the layup. And now just a three-point Kings lead.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And this short amount of time should be beneficial to these players to catch their breath a little bit, while at the same time replenishing their energy by drinking some Gatorade as we head into the final stretch of this game.
It's the Sacramento Kings Street Team.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Thanks for that, Allie.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Williams. That's off. 7 for 12 now. Back to Ivy. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Yeah, good things are going to happen when Jaden Ivey decides to be aggressive.
He's off on the second. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Ivy with the ball. And it's Dort picking him up. Rejected by Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Some room here for Dort. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
Ivy outside. Takes a three. To the right side. From behind the arc. Drills it from deep.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. And Williams punches it home.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Murray, third personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Chet Holmgren.
Now just a 2-point Sacramento lead.
Overall, their shot selection has been much better here in the second half. We'll see if the rest of their game follows suit.
Here's Ivy. Outside, Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
2 shots. Timeout for Oklahoma City.
That free throw, no good. And he sinks the second. And it's the Thunder with the ball. They are so close to taking the lead.
This is one of those games where momentum is key.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
The Kings leading. Herder with it. Pass to Ivy. Back to Herder. Now Williams. Clock at 6. Here's Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
And that's the reason why Sabonis gets the rock. He's just upping the ante.
Williams with the screen. It's Giddey on the wing. And stolen by Herder. Pass to Murray. Now here's Herder. From downtown. Another three for Sacramento.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Holmgren. Outside Giddey. Screen by Holmgren. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
No nerves from Josh Giddey that time.
So it's Sacramento now. They lead by 4. Ivy outside. Pass to Sabonis. And they call an illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
1:44 left in the fourth quarter. Ford outside. Pass to Giddey. Oh, Williams with the block. And he recovers it. Holmgren with it. Second shot opportunity. No luck on that one. Solid defense from Williams. Dort for 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Lugans, Dort, give it to him.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth. Here's Ivy. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Man, good whistle there.
14 foul.
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up 2.
Well, here's an opportunity for Ivy, who's vocal about wanting the ball in these situations. Got to come through. And not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. What a terrific move that is. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. Outside Herder. Sabonis outside. Money.
He's a guy that lives for a big moment like that. Great focus and courage in the clutch.
Williams with the screen. Count it.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And now we've got an intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
And the hope is that Ivy in the offseason attacked his free throw shooting. This has been a weak spot in this game.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
And he ends up making the second. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. 19 seconds left in the game. Quickly outside. The 3. And it's in. And that one brings them within 1.
And look who shows up big when they need it. Quickly, fearless.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Quickly. For the win. Oh, that shot had a chance. But the all-or-nothing shot attempt is off the mark. So a close game sees Sacramento taking this one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
And so many times we see these close games won by the home team.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.